Easter Monday, Bank Holiday Monday. Decided to bring the pub out for a walk. And it's actually freezing, which is why I look like I'm dressed for the snow. And we're approaching a field that's fully full of cows. I'm thinking about Emma Deaker's irrational fear of cows, but hold on, I'm going to video it the other way. Somehow we've got to get across this field of cows to like a thing that's just there. Let's see how we do it. So we've come exploring around the Northamptonshire countryside and we found this, look. Pretty. The dog's off doing what she does. And here we are. It's absolutely freezing, and yeah, it looks like it's super hot and sunny, which is why the shades. But yeah, spending the day getting some steps in, getting refreshed, get back to it tomorrow. Busy week coming. Mostly a week prepping for launch of products this week. So we've got some new online stuff happening. So yeah, it's nice to get out, get some fresh air in the lungs, and also just to look at this. Lush. So I decided to spend my afternoon scraping windows. I don't know if you can see that. It's all like paint dust. Basically, when the windows were painted, the paint that was on the glass never got scraped off. So it's a boring job, but I'm isolated, so I can't really do anything else today with my day. So I thought I would tackle the windows. Rock and roll, right? It's roast dinner time. I haven't cooked roast dinner for ages. And we have fresh rosemary out of the garden. I'm going to cook up a feast. I'm particularly excited about this gravy, which I've decided to do in a tray with the juice from the beef. Jamie Oliver taught me this beautiful looking thing. I am killing 2 minutes while I'm waiting for a Zoom call to start. Tuesday morning, back after my 2 weeks in Mexico. Pretty much a week last week where I took a bit of a break, which was nice. I had Zoom calls for Thursday and Friday, but I didn't actually do any work really. And then this weekend I tiled a bathroom. So yeah, it's been a good fun time. 4-day week this week and I've got a lot to fit in, and I've got 2 full days of Zoom calls, Wednesday and Thursday this week. And I've got podcast interviews this week, and I've got guest trainings into other people's groups this week. I've got a lot of activity going on. I'm on hold, waiting to go in to be interviewed on a podcast called Voice for Good, which is all about how people have kind of come back from difficult times and what they did and how they've structured their life to kind of make improvements and learn from the mistakes they made. I am waiting for that. It's going to be good. So it's Wednesday morning. Good morning. Cheers. I'm cheersing with coffee this morning because I can't have a mimosa because apparently that's not acceptable when you're at home working in your own office, but who knows. So I'm working on our challenge launch. So our 5-day challenge that comes up at the end of May. I'm working on the material for that to kind of get it ready and make sure it's the best it can be. So I've got some stuff to do around that today. Busy day. I also then tonight have got a meeting with one of my joint venture partners for an online course that we're launching together, and also then I've got my live training with my Kajita Wealth Strategy Hub group tonight. So we're announcing the winner of a competition tonight, which is really cool. And so I'm excited about that. But also, I've not caught up with these guys since I got back from Mexico. So it'll be a good opportunity to kind of catch up, answer any questions, get them unstuck with whatever they're stuck with. So yeah, I will be in this office, in this chair until probably 10 p.m. tonight. It's one of those things that I'm trying to get a little bit more in control of, is the number of hours in my day that my work takes up, and trying to have at least a couple of hours each day where it's just time for me. So this morning if I'm honest, I hung out on my dressing table and pissed around on social media. That's actually what I did this morning. It's what time is it? 10 to 10. I've not had any dinner, so I'm making my trusty toast snack. I'm having avo on toast, but I've just realised that my avo is a bit out of date. Well, not out of date, but it's not the most green avo in the world, which is a bit upsetting. I have just come off of a strategy hub call. Really loved tonight because
when I get talking about funnels and ads and all that sort of stuff, I get a bit carried away. I actually kept them on for 2 hours tonight doing training. It's usually only an hour. They all stayed on though, which was cool. So it must have been valuable. Looking forward to the fact that my isolation ends in a couple of days because I'm a bit bored. I kind of want to like see human beings. And I know that the rest of the world are like seeing human beings now because we're allowed to do some sort of like garden. Nearly burnt me toast. Garden meets and things like that. So I'm excited to get out. I want to go and see my mum and I want to go and see my nan and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, but for now I'm going to eat my toast. I'm having my little lunch break. I've had some really interesting calls this morning, mostly with one-to-one clients because it's one-to-one day. I'm a mentor and I have a program where my commitment is to get businesses to £100,000 in a 12-month period, and I get paid when they've billed it. So I don't get paid in advance for it. So it keeps me very interested, as you can imagine, because if they don't bill, I don't bill, and actually I have a vested interest in their success, which is really cool because it means I can treat their businesses like I treat my own, basically. Just had Tommy soup, good old tomato soup from Heinz for my lunch. I love tomato soup. I'm also a fan of big soup. But I think tomato soup is like the one that's never ever a failure. Like, you know, tomato soup is always going to be a good tomato soup, right? You're never disappointed by a tomato soup. I've had one of those days this morning. I woke up, I had an hour that I totally could have got showered and ready, and I probably could have run as well. And I didn't. I laid in bed. It's only my little business partners, look. Say hi. Hello. Tired tonight. All done though. Clients finished, clients happy, clients with the results is what we like. The doorbell's just gone. I totally ordered a kebab from Just Eat. It's not good, is it? I'm so hungry though, and I've got no food because I've been isolating. I finish my isolation tomorrow. I've basically run out of food. So I've got tinned tomatoes, tortilla wraps, and about 2 strawberries. So I couldn't find in my mind a meal to concoct from that. And so I've totally delivered a kebab. And I'm going to get it now. This is us discussing this vlog in my chaos of an office. Look how messy it is. It's really bad today. Oops. My assistant has turned up for this meeting in her pajamas. Look. What outrage. I've come to Derby this morning to bring my nan to church. My grandma, who is 81, her mum passed away on Thursday. She wanted to come to mass this morning, so I came with her. Not been to church in ages, and yeah, it was nice to see her. I've obviously not seen her for almost a year. It's been quite nice actually. I dropped her home. She'd left her Bible and her glasses in church, so let's come all the way back to church. I'm gonna go and drop them back at her house, and then I'm heading home to Milton Keynes. It's going to be a crazy week coming up, so I'm gonna just rest a little bit this afternoon.